The housing market is finally cooling, with experts predicting as much as a 15% drop in prices over the next year. But the hurdles to become a homeowner are still high, especially for people of color. A recent US Treasury report shows a home ownership rate of 75% for white households, while it's just 48% for Hispanic households and 45% for black households. One way to tackle that home ownership gap is through financial assistance for homebuyers, such as homebuyer grants that can help more homebuyers overcome the biggest obstacle to home ownership, like down payment and closing costs. Well, Natalie Torres-Haddad is here with details and advice for those considering first-time home purchase. Hi, Natalie. Welcome to the show. How you doing?
I'm well. Thank you for having me.
So, okay, let's talk about the housing market and the pricing right now.
Yes, depending where you are in the country, we are seeing some major shifts, and we're going to see more to come. With interest rates changing, inflation overall, it's been pretty difficult for many to buy a home. But the good news is that we're starting to see home prices drop drastically, and that's making the economy more of a buyer's market.
Oh, I see. Okay, let's talk about this 5,000 home buyer grant program for home buyers.
Yes, Chase Home Lending rolled out a program of $5,000 homebuyer grant for majority Black communities back in 2021. And it recently announced an expansion of that program to 5,000 Latino communities across 20 different markets in the US. That's going to make a major difference. So this grant money can be applied towards closing costs, towards a down payment. And this is one of Chase's long-term commitments to help close that racial wealth gap.
Got it. Let's talk about home ownership that hasn't changed in 30 years. Why is that?
Yes, for first-time home buyers, as well as those representing diverse communities, they're facing a lot of the same challenges. One is the lack of understanding of the home buying process, and two is not having enough of that money for the down payment as well as closing costs, making it difficult for anyone to be able to purchase something. So it's been very difficult for the last few decades. But we're starting to see that there is some changes that need to come, and that's one of the reasons why Chase has different programs available.
Got it. Okay, let's talk about first-time home buyers, and how do we tell if they're ready for it? How do people know that?
Yes, buying your home is a huge milestone, but it can also be very overwhelming. And so asking yourself, have you explored all educational resources that are available to you? Are you watching webinars? Are you reading articles? Are you listening to podcasts? Chase has a beginner to buyer podcast, which is really helpful. All of these are tools to help you feel more confident in the process of buying a home. And then asking yourself, are you working with a trusted group of professionals? Are you working with a realtor, a lending advisor? This can help you from the beginning to the very end. And also doing the research. Are you knowing what assistance programs are available to you? Chase has the Dreammaker mortgage, which was designed for low to moderate income customers to be eligible for a down payment as low as 3%.
Yeah, I know we're just touching just a little bit on this topic. So where can people go and find more information?
Yes, you could visit your local Chase branch and speak with the lending advisor, or visit chase.com/affordable.
Perfect. Hey, Natalie, thank you very much for talking with us about this. And again, in the new year, people are looking to have new homes. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.